Swipe culture meets raw authenticity in Mitchell Moreno's groundbreaking art project, Body Copy, a vibrant, self-made exploration of queer identity that turns dating app banality into a bold visual manifesto. But here's where it gets controversial. What happens when you weaponize the very language of online flirtation to expose the contradictions of modern masculinity? Moreno, a blue-collar genderqueer artist, answers this question with wit, vulnerability, and a DIY ethos that feels both rebellious and refreshingly accessible. Imagine scrolling through a dating app and seeing phrases like looking for someone with abs, a sense of adventure, and a love for kink. Lines that feel like they've been ripped from a script. Now imagine those lines transformed into a photo series where the artist themselves becomes every archetype they describe. That's Body Copy, a 4-year labor of love where Moreno collected over 1,000 dating app lines, cherry-picked 43 ads, and then staged self-portraits to embody each one. Think of it as a drag queen's fashion show, but with a construction worker's toolkit and a poet's eye for irony. The archetypes Moreno playfully dismantles, think Latin lover, macho tradesman, soft boy, and sugar daddy, are all performed by them in their London flat, a makeshift studio where thrift store threads and borrowed paint cans double as props. By day, Moreno works as a gilder and decorator to fund their art, a fact that seeps into the project's DNA. The photos are shot with a tripod-mounted camera, triggered by a cable release, while outfits are cobbled together from charity shops and the occasional pot of paint borrowed from a job site. It's art made from the margins, with sawdust under the nails and glitter on the collar. And this is the part most people miss. These aren't just jokes. Beneath the campy poses and exaggerated personas lies a deeply personal story of self-acceptance. Moreno began the project while recovering from body dysmorphic disorder, using the camera as both a mirror to confront their own insecurities and a shield to challenge societal expectations. The result? A series that's equal parts parody and diary entry, where every staged look is a confession about the pressures of being seen and the cost of curating a perfect image in the swipe economy. The accompanying book takes the chaos of online dating and turns it into a literary experiment. The text from the ads is arranged alphabetically, creating a surreal, poetic collage of desire, fantasy, and sometimes outright prejudice. It's a roll call of digital longing, but with a twist. The words are stripped of their context, forcing readers to confront what's left when we remove the filters. Moreno's goal: to redirect the energy of a working-class body, traditionally exploited for labor, into an act of creative defiance. Part of this was about making something for myself, not for a wealthy client, they explain. A line that invites us to ask, who truly owns the stories we tell about ourselves? So here's the question that sparks debate. Does Body Copy risk romanticizing the very stereotypes it critiques? Or does it succeed by turning those clichés inside out, exposing their absurdity while celebrating the resilience of queer self-expression? We want to hear your take. Drop a comment below and let us know if you think art like this can ever fully escape the system it aims to dismantle. After all, in a world where our identities are often curated for approval, maybe the real rebellion is in the act of creation itself. Discover Body Copy and its kaleidoscopic blend of grit and glamour at ghostbooks.com/ostbooks.com/products/bodycopy.